After many months looking for a job, I had finally gotten a job interview in what had been the company of my dreams. Despite having made a couple of video calls with the agents, they insist that I should go meet them in person to be completely sure that I was not a noise hoax, they used to say with a laugh. In addition to the company had a reputation for being good with their employees, the pay was a great fortune. I was very nervous. It was going to be my first job out of college. I had a lot of debts to pay and a sick mother at home. Everything had to go well. The interview was going to be in one of the most exclusive areas of my city, and I realized that the address that I had written down corresponded to the new building that had been built months ago. According to the news, it had more than 145 floors, which made it one of the largest buildings in the world. Discovering this made me even want to work here. Having a nice view from your window in the largest and newest building in the country seemed to be a dream. My excitement only increased when I set foot in the building. My eyes marveled at the beauty of the huge hall. I haven't seen something more awesome. I soon realized that all the employees wore the same elegant blue attire. In addition, they all had a particularly pleasant smile. There was not an employee who didn't have a smiling and away gesture. After checking in, I was directed to take the elevator up of the 130th floor. I smiled and I thought, almost all the way up, great! I went to the elevator area and I realized that they had a small touch control, which also indicated how long the next one would arrive. I selected the floor on the monitor, however, it didn't respond. Before breaking something down, I gestured to one of the employees and he came to my aid. First, he gave me the particular smile and looked at me without saying a single word, as if he had recognized me from somewhere. He punched a couple of buttons quickly and the number 130 light up on the screen. Behind me, a young lady was coming and apparently she no longer had a problem selecting her floor. We both walked in and she had chosen a couple of floors higher than me. I could feel a lot of nerves, but I soon calmed down when I saw the beautiful view from the transparent elevator. We got to the young woman's flat first and skipped mine. I didn't care as I combed my hair with the help of the reflection. She got out, and it took for a while for the elevator to close the doors. I finally it closed and began to descend. They had already passed 1, 2, 16 floors, and it still was going down. The board still indicated the 130 floor, but I had the feeling that we were going lower and lower. We go to number 1 and we kept going down. I'm terrified of being underground and the buttons didn't work. I started banging off the doors for help, but it all seemed pointless until the door opened. Floor minus 130? A couple of men with blood on their faces and hands were already waiting for me. They all had that particular and terrifying smile from before. Welcome, you have the job. One of the men, who also held a scalpel, said to me, but we must do something with that smile of yours, don't you think?